We're here today at the Schwarzman Centre for the Humanities and Performing Arts in Oxford. This incredible new building has brought together the 7 faculties for humanities within Oxford into a single building for the first time.
When we first started this project, when we first received the donation back in 2019, what we wanted to make sure that we did was to think differently for the Schwarzman project. We needed to be able to deliver for the 7 faculties plus the full new functionality of a cultural program, which we didn't have within the university. And we needed to bring in expertise that was going to help not only to advise us, but actually to help guide us in those decisions without a central voice. So that was really important to have somebody who was going to be sitting there until we got those advisors in-house.
The university had some guiding principles coming into the project. One was that they wanted to deliver a fully converged network, so a single building network, and that's why they engaged a single consultant to deliver AV and IT as a single piece of work. They also wanted to lead with a wireless first methodology, so the means of connecting user devices in rooms would be wireless first with a wired backup. They also wanted to bring the 7 departments together, but in a way where we took all of their individual requirements and distilled them down into a handful of room designs so that people from Department A and Department B could move across each other's rooms and have a consistent user experience. And 5 years on, we've delivered against all 3 of those aspirations, which I think is quite impressive.
To deliver the project, collaboration was essential. Across 5 years, we had to work with the architects, the M&E contractors, the builders, thousands of tradespeople all across the project to ensure that this seamless experience could be delivered for both staff and students.
Having Hewshott, the ability to just scale up and bring in their support has been really, really vital. But at the same time, the information that I get from Hewshott, what I learn from them and the approaches that they've taken across other spaces, then feeds back into my own work. So we take our standards and we iterate on them from the things that we've learned by working with our colleagues such as Hewshott.
Sustainability was paramount. So with centralised equipment, intelligent power distribution, and components with longer life cycles all come together to help feed into that sustainable goal. We've delivered a system here that can be used by everyone to augment their personal experience, whether that's the UK's largest Auracast deployment or it's the hybrid accessibility in every room. And everything comes together under that single product. And the result of all that work? It's unifying departments, it's enhancing accessibility, and it's inviting the public in. This centre sets a baseline for the technology and sustainability, not just at Oxford, but across the whole sector. To oversee the delivery of such an incredible building, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And I'm just so glad to have been able to get involved. And I mean, the work speaks for itself. It's incredible.
It is my baby. I'm really, really proud of the team that delivered that project. It is so spectacular. It's wonderful to see it now in use and to see people having lectures. There's going to be performances in those spaces that are going to just be spectacular. I don't understand some of the stuff that's going to happen in that cultural program, but it's just amazing to now see it just full of life.